It's going to be played at the very same venue where India played Pakistan, but it's going to be at a different pitch surface. It's a different surface, not the one which India played Pakistan or which Afghanistan played Sri Lanka. It's a new surface, and I feel this is the best opportunity for India to win the toss. If they win the toss, to bat first and test their batters. Help the batters who have been poor, who were poor in the first game versus Pakistan, especially the top four, were not at their best, to get some runs under their belt before we move on to the top four or the super four we talk about. And if India loses the toss, we hope that Hong Kong fields first. This is the best opportunity, as I said, to test our batting, to improve our batting, get some runs under the belt of the top four especially, so that we can be ready absolutely for a super four as well as hopefully the Asia Cup final. The next thing we're going to look into is what India can make any changes. Will they make any changes? Rishabh Pant, the first talking point we witnessed in the first game. That is, Rishabh Pant was not picked in the 11, and we had Dinesh Karthik behind the stumps, and he played ahead of Rishabh Pant. Will Rishabh Pant be back in the side? Because we were in the spot of border versus Pakistan, where we had to bring in a left-hander to target Shadab Khan as well as Mohammad Nawaz. And I think, will Rishabh Pant be back in the 11 to be in the number 4, number 5 spot? Whom will he take place of? Will he take place of Dinesh Karthik, or will he take the place of Surya Kumar Yadav? First interesting thing to see. And in my opinion, I do not think India will make any changes in the top half of their lineup. Talking about the bottom half, will India make any changes among the bowling? We witnessed that Hardik Pandya bowled 4 overs and he was fantastic. So what if he can be a third seamer and you have Yuzvendra Chahal and Ravindra Jadeja? I feel that India can also test their off spinner, and that is Ravichandran Ashwin. What if he can be handy? Because you can have many, we will have many games coming up. If Sri Lanka gets promoted from the other end in the top 4, we will have plenty of lefties to bowl at. If Bangladesh wins as well, they will have many lefties to bowl as well. So is for Afghanistan. So can we test our off spinner today? Because even Hong Kong has 2 left-handers in the top 5, and we can target the lefties today. So I feel that Ashwin should be playing today in place of Avesh Khan, because we expected this to happen at the later part of the series, because the pitch will go slower, but it's a different service. Why not test an off spinner? In place of Avesh Khan, I have Ashwin in my playing 11. Let's see if I can get this right, or will Team India stick to the same 11? Though India are favourites on paper and likely to win this contest, but the focus and the spotlight will be on 2 players. First is no doubt going to be Virat Kohli and his form. He looked good in the last game, getting runs under his belt. We expect more this time versus a pretty weak side, but won't take any advantage or overconfident of any opponent. Secondly, it's going to be KL Rahul. If Virat Kohli score runs today and Rahul doesn't, the spotlight will change to Rahul now, because he is coming back from an injury. So was Virat Kohli from a break, and so was you had Rohit Sharma as well after quite a span not playing, but he played versus West Indies. But I feel that KL Rahul needs to score runs today. Not just today, but today should be the beginning of his scoring runs. Otherwise, his spot in the playing 11 will be a spot of bother, because you can promote Virat Kohli in the opening slot, and you can definitely fit in Rishabh Pant in number 4. So it's going to be a very, very important tournament. Very, very important tournament from now till the World Cup for KL Rahul to keep his spot in the playing 11. We will see what both of the batsmen do for India.